Tonight I am making fajitas in a crock pot. I've got all my spices together here. I need to cut my vegetables. I'm defrosting my chicken. Our videos, as you know, we like onions. So I'm going to add more onion than I have in that bowl there. But I need to open this one up. You can't see it. I got my onion peeled. Now I need to fix the camera. And then chop it how I like it for fajitas. We like it in like half ringlets, so I'll cut it like this, and then I'll chop the ringlets in half. Like that. This is how we like it for fajitas. Now I need to wash my bell peppers and cut them. I got a package of 3. I got an orange, a yellow, and a red. Only problem I've encountered buying them that way is sometimes you get some with some little defects. Because you can't pick and choose. But the good thing is they're a lot cheaper this way. So I'm going to continue to buy them this way and just cut out the defects. I'm going to take the seeds out. The orange one is free of seeds, as you can see. I also cut off the bad part that I didn't like. So now we just cut this into slices like this. I like them fairly thin. I'm going to throw them in my bowl over there if you can see it. I don't know. You may or may not be able to see my bowl, but there's a bowl over there. I'm going to use all 3 of them. Every bell pepper's got a little bit different flavor. The yellow and the orange are fairly sweet. It didn't come with a green, but the green is more like a red. Not so sweet. Anyway, I'm going to chop these up and I'll get back with you in a minute. There's a little seed hiding here. On to the yellow one. A little seed. Alright friends, now it's time to get the chicken ready. Now, I've got on my rubber gloves because, well, just because. I don't like the cold on my hands. Oh, I think I'll go this way. We're not going to do it in chunks per se. I'm going to try and make it in strips. Like this. That's what I'm aiming at right there. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for right there. And I'll chop this one in half because that's actually a little big for what I'm trying to do here, but this will be perfect. So I got to dice up my chicken, or strip it, I guess, cut it into little strips, and then I'm going to put it into my crock pot. So I will be back with you in a few minutes. There's a chicken, now I need to put it into the crock pot. All of the chicken is in the crock pot. Now we're going to start on our seasoning mix. We are starting with 3/4 of a cup of water. To that I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, 2 teaspoons of, did I show you the cornstarch? I don't know. Let's move this forward a little bit more so I can show you things. There's the cornstarch. 2 teaspoons of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, and 1/2 teaspoon of cumin. Now, we are going to mix it up really well. I've used this seasoning mix for fajitas for a very long time. We came up with it and it just seems to be the perfect mix. Okay, that looks well mixed. I don't see any chunks. Everything looks good. On to the vegetables. Now I'm going to add the bell peppers on top of the chicken, and then the onions will go on top of the bell peppers. And that's only because of the way that I slice things. That was the order I sliced in. So it's just the way it's going to work out. It's fine. It'll all get mixed in later when it's done. And all of these things, the bell peppers, the onions, they all have their own liquid in them, and they will cook down. They will not be supersized when you're done. We're down to the onions now. Alrighty, now it is time for our sauce to go on top of there. Give it another stir. And we're going to pour our sauce over the top, which is our seasoning mix. Hopefully it's still recording. It said my battery was almost dead. Anyway, here goes our sauce mix. You just pour this over the top. Make sure you get it all because it's good stuff. Okay, and then you put the lid on it. Turn it to low and let it cook for 5 hours. Here are the fajitas. They are ready to be eaten. And what I'm going to do, as you see, it's in a lot of liquid. That's the liquid that has come out of the chicken and the vegetables and the 3/4 cup of fluid, which that's a lot more than that. Anyway, what you do is you just take your spoon, slotted spoon, and let the liquid out, and then put it in your tortilla, and it is delicious.